Friday appeal unites all Victorians, and each year we're joined by the Premier, and I'm pleased to say this year is no exception. Welcome, Mr Andrews. You've had a very busy several weeks. Thanks for finding the time to join us.
I always find the time for the Royal Children's Hospital, Mitch, and the Good Friday appeal. This is a hospital that's owned by every single Victorian. We're all comforted to know that the best children's hospital in the world is right here in Melbourne, and in its 150th year, I'm very pleased to be with you for a different Good Friday appeal.
And Premier, I believe you've got an announcement to make.
Well, look, we know that Victorians are doing it very tough, and this Good Friday appeal is unlike any other. It's very difficult to go and raise those funds in a practical sense, but it's also really hard for Victorians to give as generously as they might normally do, given so many people are out of work, and it's a very different year, 2020. So on behalf of the government, I can commit that we will contribute. We'll fill the gap between whatever was raised last year, just over $18 million, and whatever is raised this year, because we can't have the kids go without the things that they need. The Good Friday appeal is really special to us, and it's important that we take this step.
Well, that's the best news we've had all year, I think. I'm sure all Victorians would be thrilled to hear what you've just said.
Well, look, this is a very special place, and as I said, every Victorian has a stake in this, and is comforted to know it's the best children's hospital in the world. And I'll never forget the small part that I played together with the late Tony Bettison, a great Victorian, when he was chair of the hospital, in building the brand new facility. The Good Friday appeal supports the neediest kids that are sick and their families every year, and we can't leave the kids short this year.
Well, that's wonderful news indeed, and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
This is indeed a history-making night, and we're proud to stand with you as Victorians. In keeping with your instructions, Premier, around social distancing, Chairman of the Good Friday appeal, Penny Fowler, joins us from her home. Penny, how are you feeling after that news?
Wow, Peter, that is amazing. I'm speechless. Thank you, Premier. Thank you so much on behalf of all the Victorian people, the Good Friday appeal, the hospital, our children. We can't thank you enough. That is just completely so generous of you and your government. These are such tough times for everybody, from the bushfires to coronavirus, and can I say your leadership has been incredible, and this is just another example of that. To be so generous as a government and to come in and help us like this is just amazing. Thank you from the whole Victorian community. I know everyone wants to thank you for this incredible generosity from the government. And this is just, it's unbelievable. As I said, I'm speechless, blown away. Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Penny. Great news indeed.